enough, okay? Maybe too close.
Yeah, brah.
Too close for
Comfort.
comfort.
Yeah, comfort.
Some Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I see what you co-signed there.
Yeah.
I see this is episode 97.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
97. 97.
I'm sorry, I don't got much more than that right now.
97.
I'm a little,
Yeah, you've been drinking all night. Oh,
So
they scored
comforted
again.
it.
Damn.
I'm
Those
wait.
Carolina Hurricanes.
Woo!
They're really tearing it up. You know?
I'm rocking with them. I mean,
Bandwagon.
it sounds pretty bandwagon right now, but they beat
You've decided-
the Caps.
You've decided to bandwagon.
You talked to me into it.
Yeah, I knew I was going to.
You didn't have much to say about it. You just did it. It was just like, hey, they beat your team, why not? And I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
You're right. And
You either go two ways when they knock your team out. You're pissed and you hate them, and you want every player on their team to do horrible, or you want them to just destroy everybody and go, well, look, see,
well, no,
they were the best.
they still a bunch of red cheating motherfuckers, but they got some cool uniforms at home.
Yeah, they do. That is the truth. So you said this was episode 97 of the Slow Burn for March 22nd, 2017?
Huh? What date? Mister, I work overnight and don't know anything about time at all.
The other day at work, I wrote the day as May 2nd, 2030.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Why?
I don't know.
You knew you were wrong.
I didn't realize it until somebody came up to me and they were like,
2030?
you're living in the future there?
2030?
Yeah.
Oh, because it was the 23rd?
Yeah, well, I think it was the 1st or something, and I was thinking 30th. And so I had written it out, and
He's time jumping.
Yeah.
Fucking time cop
Living
over
the
here.
gimmick.
Damn, quantum leaping?
Quantum leaping.
You,
Living in the future, man. That's
Oh.
what I got to do. That's what I'm doing with my week. I lived in the future.
Oh boy.
What?
That was his slogan. It was like,
Oh, boy.
oh boy.
That's Scott Baio?
Bacula?
Was it Bacula? I thought it was Scott.
No, it was Bacula.
Yeah, Bayo was Charles in charge, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Scott Bacula.
But, I mean, you know, he could be in charge of your life.
Whatever. Who even remembers Quantum Leap?
People that lived through the 90s.
Apparently, you did at one point in time, allegedly.
Oh, I lived in
Yeah, I
the
think
90s.
about,
I was a child in the 90s, right?
10 episodes ago, you said you lived through the 90s.
I did. I know about the 90s. I remember.
It was like 20.
I'm just guessing. I'm no fact checker.
Yeah, that's
Wait a minute. That's what you were hired on to do.
Yeah.
And,
I need some back checks then.
well, I mean, we would need some income then, so.
Yeah.
Still only
no?
have 2 mic stands.
Yeah. Well, you know.
We can buy another one. French Fry will get it for us.
That T-shirt deal didn't go pan through.
It did, but, you know, it happened at all the wrong times.
All the wrong time. I know what you're talking about there, brother man.
But anyway.
You digress.
I don't digress. I changed the subject.
Okay. Oh.
Whoa.
He
Everything
burps a lot
okay over there?
Damn.
Clean Express?
Jeez, Steven. So Steven's team, the Carolina Hurricanes, is going to wipe out the Islanders, as we were talking about. In
Yeah,
the,
we got a Cat 5 happening right now.
Yeah. Tearing it up over there.
2 minutes and 26
These
seconds left in the
Stanley
fourth,
Cup
third.
playoffs this year have been a little crazy.
Got 2.5 minutes and the Carolina sweeps the Islanders.
Yeah.
First time ever in a 7-game series for Carolina.
Yeah, Carolina's rocking it, man.
Rocking like a hurricane?
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
You know they are.
Oh, man.
You know they are.
Oh,
So,
man.
Rob,
Yes, sir.
Rib.
how was your
Thirds.
week?
You Russian?
I'm not Russian.
Let me
No,
pull my
sir,
shit
I
up.
do not know how to speak any Russian.
Well, my week, I'm sure we all partook in this, the Sonic trailer.
Oh, you've watched it plenty of times, huh?
Twice.
I've seen it once.
Yeah, I watched it once. That's all I need to see.
Really? All right. Here's my thoughts.
Okay.
they need to do something to Sonic, which apparently they're doing.
Okay.
I think this is going to be like a really good role for Jim Carrey.
Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah. I think he's got this. Hopefully he looks Robotnicked out more
At
than
the
just
end,
that.
it looked like he was going to.
Yeah, but that was like, oh, they scored. New York scored. Not that it matters with a
Not
minute
that it
left,
matters.
but
It doesn't. Too little, too late.
I think hopefully that doesn't happen at the end of the movie, and it happens like,
Midway.
like at the ending first third of the movie. So like you get 2/3 of the movie with him all crazy.
You get the one where he's in all like the robot suit, or
Yeah,
is in that number
and just
two?
like just stealing fucking bunnies
not,
and
like, fat
birds
at
and
all.
shit. I can deal with that as long as he has like the bald weird hair and the mustache.
And him skinny? No, he needs to be this like.
If he has like a character voice like he should have, I'm about it. I can look past that. They can put him in a fucking little flying robot thing and make him look fat.
That's true.
I have faith in the Robotnik character.
That is the truth.
That Sonic, though, scares me a little bit. More than a little bit.
Because of the legs.
The eyes, the legs, They haven't really explained the whole ring thing yet, because that's a major deal in Sonic.
Yeah.
And I mean, are we going to get Supersonic?
Yeah, we're gonna have to at some point, right?
I mean, how else is he going to win? But, I mean, there's like, how do you wrap all that in? I mean, I don't know.
You'll have to go see the movie.
Video game to movies are a weird deal, man. Few and far between make it work.
He's correct there, Steven. I didn't know if you knew that.
I agree.
What else this week, I guess? Oh, I have a public service fucking announcement.
Okay.
PSFA.
Yeah, PSFA, motherfuckers. Mel?
Yeah.
Steven?
Yeah.
Are you gentlemen subscribers to Spotify?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Premium?
Yeah.
No.
Well, Mel. Unfortunately, not you, Steve. You're entitled to free Hulu, bro.
Oh, free Hulu.
Free ad-supported Hulu.
Hell yeah.
You just
I
gotta
pay 99 cents for Hulu though. Maybe I quit paying 99 cents.
link it up, and you get free Hulu. How are you paying 99 cents for Hulu?
All right. I'll be back to the podcast.
No. You
Oh.
do this later. I did this on my lunch break today.
Okay.
All right, I gave you the PS fucking A,
Okay. Spiro
PSFA.
Agnew.
I'll take that. Wait,
bet you
are
would.
you Nixon? No, fuck
Yeah.
that. I ain't your second.
They did it.
But yeah, if you are a Spotify Premium subscriber, get you some Hulu Plus. Steven, $9.99 a month, you can have Spotify and Hulu.
Yeah. Steve.
It's almost worth it. If you were,
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Megan's the one who resubscribed us because now we have the family plan, so that we're not using one profile because we both listen to Spotify at the same time. Apparently.
oh, so you do got the good one.
Yeah,
I guess we do. I don't know.
Well, you're
That is
entitled
it.
to some free
But we already,
Hulu,
I
bro.
already have Hulu through a mutual friend of ours, not ours, of hers, and
All right.
Well, then you
I mean,
don't need
you know.
to steal Hulu from them.
Yeah, get it legitly.
I barely use Hulu as it is.
That's because you don't have
Understandable.
your own.
No, understandable. I don't really like when I had Hulu, and I had Hulu. And
I was on it for a
YouTube.
little bit because
I watch all my
one of
anime on
Megan's
Hulu.
coworkers said that she needs to go watch Cowboy Bebop.
That's on there.
Yeah,
I don't like anime.
it's subbed too.
They act.
For some reason, I guess she said to go watch it because they're making Netflix is making a live action.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Cowboy.
Yeah, Bebop's on there. I've been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on there.
No Rocksteady.
Huh?
Bebop's on there, but no Rocksteady.
Cowboy Bebop.
It's a Ninja Turtles joke.
Yeah, I know.
Book off.
It fell flat. Joke fell flat, man.
Like
How do
your
you feel
cat.
about that?
Flat like your cat.
Yep. He's a flat cat. A bread loaf.
A red loaf.
A little cat loaf.
Meow.
Is he still there? Yeah.
Also, this week, my beloved friend, Melifin over here. Let me borrow some
Comic book?
a graphic novel.
And you've been reading it?
Oh yeah, dude. Executioner Song, X-Men. I haven't read that shit since it came out in '92. Like, it's so like dope. I didn't have the whole series when I was a kid. Couldn't hunt that down enough because like each one came like with a card and
it was so hard to keep track of. It still is hard to keep track of.
It was 12 fucking issues, bro, and like,
and which comics you had to get. And
every 4 or 5 issues, it switched up the art styles. It's so cool. It's a good story about Cable almost killing Xavier or killing Xavier. Haven't made it that far yet. But it's to save humankind. But like Xavier was like trying to get the Regulos or us to accept mutant kind. Really poignant story. Why'd you cut out?
It has to be.
What the fuck you mean it has to be?
It has to be. I don't make
Did it
these
say
decisions.
Why are you going to just crop top? Why don't you just take the whole top off?
Does it
I don't
need
wanna
air
get
or
up
something?
And take the top off, man.
Should I get it a bowl of water?
Yeah, if you will.
Pass me that Southern Comfort. Put it in his belly button. See what happens.
No, I want to stay there because I want to know if we come back next weekend, it's still right there.
You damn know it's going to be right there. Or you know what? It'll be like further back there. Just out of spite.
I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah, we know this. We know how it rolls around here in Sandpit. Shit. What else this week? Oh, I guess I could come out and say this now. I mean, you know.
It's coming out.
He's coming out. I know. I just thought that.
Fuck you, Steve. That's
You set
your
it up.
fault.
You set it up.
It's not like, you know, common knowledge at the old job site yet, but none of them motherfuckers know I got a podcast.
You like to suck dick?
See, this doesn't work now because what I'm about to say is going to be like, oh, you suck dick to do that?
Swallowed ejaculation? Like globs of mayo? Like
Wait, globs of mayo?
globs of like
Warm mayo.
warm, watery mayo?
Hot magma.
Your boy's been at his present job 2 months.
2 months.
And they need me as a manager already, brah.
Wait, so they need you as a manager?
Oh, yeah.
So whoever's dick you're sucking, it was the right one.
You know it. I mean, I don't do that, but you know it.
Number 37.
Hey, man. Started from the bottom. Now I'm here. You know, shit. I do, you know, I do appreciate that. Fuck you guys. How was your week?
Chelsea.
What? You're going to defer this to me?
Oh, yeah. Fuck you. How was your week?
You didn't play no video games or anything?
No, dude. I've been too busy sucking dick to get my job. I mean,
Keep job, huh? Wait, you really haven't played any video games? Or haven't played them at all?
Well, man, I played a little about a video game. Mortal Kombat 11.
You played more of that shit?
You said it.
It's booty, right?
I'm glad I don't own a copy yet.
Yeah. Maybe they'll fix it up like what makes it booty.
I'm just not. It's okay. I have started to read some of the reviews on it,
Okay, do you agree?
and I still haven't divulged into story mode, but I don't look for a fighter for story mode. I look
Yeah.
for good fighting. And the mixed bag of the reviews is it's the best fighter ever with like the best mix of all the Mortal Kombats and the fighting system, and it has this so in-depth teaching element to it where you could go so deep where it will teach you a combo that will take off your opponent's entire health bar without you taking a hit kind of deal. Or it's the worst fucking fighting game ever. I'm somewhere in the middle with it doesn't really impress me that much, and
They don't impress me much.
exactly, and the characters aren't memorable enough for me to care, and the ones that are good aren't the ones that I would think would be good, which is kind of cool, and like it kind of makes me want to use them more, even though I'm kind of a random select guy. But I don't know.
So you're not rushing out to buy a copy. That's your...
Yeah, I'm not buying a copy. The roommate is going... excuse me. Damn Southern Comfort. Is going to be away this week for work, and he'll probably leave his Xbox One and his copy there.
And you'll just be playing that?
Yeah, I'll play it maybe sometimes if I remember, if I have the time.
Okay.
And my profile is on his Xbox from back in the day when I had an Xbox. And we'll see. I might have a more in-depth synopsis next week, but
Well.
for now, I'm not that impressed, unfortunately, and I want to like it.
That's A-okay, my man.
Is it? I really wish it was a good product. I think they just kind of shoveled it out there.
I haven't played a Street Fighter, a Mortal Kombat since...
And Sonya Blade, Ronda Rousey's acting as Sonya Blade is horrible.
Is that surprising?
It sounds like it was recorded, like it wasn't recorded where everybody else's was, and everything just sounds off.
Okay, is that surprising?
But yeah, I mean, you could see her other acting roles, like
Yeah, she sucks.
Fast and Furious 7.
Wait, she was in a Fast and Furious?
Yeah, the one where they go to like the one where they go to like India and they jump the cars from like building to building. I don't know.
I stopped
She played
when Lil Bow Wow was in that shit, bro.
She played a bodyguard for for an Indian, like,
makes sense,
Indonesian prince.
But was it like a big role or?
No, it was just the only people who have big roles are the main actors.
The Rock.
And then she had like probably like a 20-minute role in Mile 22 or something like that. One with Mark Wahlberg. It came out like last year, so it's just fast-paced, action-packed movie.
You and your action-packed movies.
He likes action. You got a problem with it?
I like explosions.
He likes exploding.
Mindless explosion. I don't know. I'm a documentary type. Sorry.
Don't lie.
I'm not. What you doing there, buddy? Oh.
I can adjust. Okay?
Yeah. I'm just thankful you were adjusting the microphone and not something else. Well, you know.
I have to adjust my balls sometimes too, Robert. Okay? Steven.
What else did you do this week,
Yes, sir.
How was your week?
You didn't even tell us your week.
Oh, I was hoping you would forget that part. My week was pretty good.
Overtime ass motherfucker trying to one-up Steve.
Yeah. I've been working a lot this week.
Yeah, working tomorrow too, aren't you?
Yeah, working tomorrow too. Trying to get my times in. Get all that overtime. Pay down some debt.
Are you working to live, Mel, or are you living to work?
Right now, I'm working to live because I keep thinking about Mania next year.
Shit. Oh wait. Yeah.
So I'm trying to get all that money. Well, I'm trying to pay down a bunch of debt, so it's not as bad that I blow a bunch of money when when WrestleMania comes to town.
But really, what kind of stupid money are you going to blow
when the man
just on tickets?
comes around? Huh?
What really stupid money are you going to blow? Just tickets.
Well, it depends on how many
we'll
tickets.
We'll be paying, face value for that.
Yeah,
hopefully.
And we're going to go over to the stadium so we avoid the fees.
And he's going to get
Stop
that
telling the plan,
yellow
bro.
IC title.
Oh. I'm not going to buy that there.
You're going to get a champion?
He keeps saying
I will probably buy tickets for, like, the convention and go to that.
Yeah.
And I'll probably get some merch there. Some shirts and shit. Because I'm going to be down to my...
2X?
I'm going to be down to my large or extra large shirts again. I will. I've been running and walking consistently.
have you been wearing that D-Bry shirt I gave you?
Yeah, I did.
I seen it.
I'm wearing it. So,
what size was that?
It's a 2XL.
It fit kind of snug.
I'm going to lose it. I'm going to get rid of it.
Can you slap it again, though?
So.
One more time. Ooh. Hey, now. That's too much. You're playing with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. So, you watch the fuck out next year. When I surprise your ass, when I run up on you with a steel chair, Rob,
Oh, you mean the folding chair challenge?
for all that bullshit you're talking now,
No, bro. We're both in this folding chair challenge together. Steve's already there. You and I.
I'm going to give you a concussion.
I'll take a chair shot at Mania, brother.
You guys are gonna go in the full gear challenge?
No. Folding chair challenge.
Oh,
Slightly different.
From a full gear challenge.
Same reasoning.
It's pretty much just like you surprise your buddy and smack him in the back with a steel chair.
I'm just trying to lose enough weight so I can fit in a steel chair on the floor of WrestleMania
Oh shit, I
comfortably.
misread that.
So
Sorry.
we're not elbow to elbow and shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah,
And
Steven didn't care at ROH because he had the end seat.
I know that.
I was
motherfucker.
half on the chair, half in the air.
Bitch, you had the Matt Taven seat.
At least you had the air.
Yeah, I know. My balls were sweaty.
I was on the chair and like touching Rob. and
Mel
touching
bought
guy
the
next to me.
tickets and drove us there and sat bitch. I commend you, brother.
Yeah, it was rough, man.
It was alright. It was just too long.
It was rough.
But that was weeks ago.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, when we went to ROH TV tapings in Lakeland, Florida.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's correct, Mel.
That's right. It was live.
Live to tape.
Live to tape. Did you watch any of those episodes?
No.
We watched maybe like
20 minutes of that
20
one.
minutes of one, yeah.
Raise 1-7-0.
Damn, look at him raise. Raise up. I don't know what sound a Ray makes or else I'd make it. Otherwise, with my week.
These aren't like stingrays. These are sunshine rays now, right?
Yeah, these aren't the
Yeah,
devil
we're not
rays.
devil rays anymore. We're rays of sunlight, right?
I think
Or
it's both.
am I misreading that logo?
It's both.
Oh. It's however they feel that day?
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
So, kindly fuck off with questioning about it, okay?
Oh, that's progressive. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
Mm-hmm. I've been playing a lot of Paladins.
You were playing
I'm
some
sorry?
NHL when I came in.
Yeah, I've been playing NHL. That's correct. I've also been playing the NHL. That's nice. I like it.
Yeah, the team you were drafted to is playing now, actually.
Dallas.
With your
Stars.
sworn mortal enemy, the St. Louis.
Who?
St. Louis, right? Yeah.
Sakulas?
The Blues.
Who?
Sakura?
I don't. Who?
Joe
Bruins?
Mama? What? The Bruins? Fuck no.
Blue Jackets?
Oh, yeah. It is the Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets, yeah. Where are you getting the Blues? Like
I've had the Blues
Western
for a while.
Conference, buddy.
I've had the Blues for a while. I'm sorry.
Western Conference, Eastern Conference, okay? Get your shit right, buddy.
Get a shirt that fits.
No,
I see that.
okay? And it fits.
Buddy.
I just wanted to pull it out so my bully could get cooled down.
Your bully?
My gut.
He's cooling down his bully.
My bully gut. Okay? Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
I mean, if I
Alright.
said it wasn't okay, what would happen? Nothing? So does it matter?
Yeah, it fucking matters to me, okay?
It's
Just
not
because you can't
Whoa!
see-
It's okay.
Yeah, thank you.
It's okay.
Thank you. See? That's a friend right there.
I just gave him some Southern Comfort.
Yeah.
I ain't bending the knee. That motherfucker bent the knee.
You wouldn't bend the knee?
I ain't bending the knee.
You would bend the knee.
I am not bending no knee.
You would bend the knee, okay?
You ain't no Cersei.
Yeah, exactly. Because you would bend the knee or your knee would be broken. You know how much a broken knee hurts? Tell him.
Do you
I
know?
have
how
bad
much
knees. I
a
don't have broken knees.
Fact check it.
I got no cartilage in the right side of my right knee. Does that
All right,
count?
well, I'll break the other one.
I'd much prefer you break the one that's already kind of fucked
Nope,
up.
that's exactly why. The other one's getting broken. Because you're insubordinate. And you need to have an example made of you. Not for you, for everybody else.
Who the fuck?
You're just a tool now, a learning tool.
You're a fucking tool. What are you raising your hand for? You got a goddamn question?
No.
What's your question, sir?
Put my hand up to reach this air.
See? He knows. He knows what I'm talking about. Okay?
No, he doesn't.
About
Nobody
the air.
knows what the fuck you're talking about.
He knows about the air and getting the air on you and it feeling good when
Oh,
you get
for
air
your
on
bully.
you. Yeah, your bully guy. Okay.
Fuck. Okay, so you tied it all back together. Congratulations, asshole.
Whatever. Sometimes you have to live in rambles. Because I ramble on and I sing my song, okay? I am a bard. I'm a bard, and I realize that I always played as like a warrior.
You do look like a bard, I'm not gonna lie.
Or like a barbarian or something like that, but I'm totally a bard.
Dude, don't ever do that with your gut again when you speak, okay? Your
Why?
gut is not an accent punctuation mark. Like, you like, I'm not a bard, and you lifted your belly up and like exclamation to it, like, boom. No,
Yeah,
don't
it's good.
do that.
No.
You're not a jolly old fat man just yet.
I can
You
do
got
that
years
if
before that.
I'm not gonna be a jolly old fat man.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
lose
You
some weight.
keep
I'm
that
gonna
shit
get
up.
my
You just
large
might.
shirt.
There might be some magical shit coming
Man,
down your
if I get
chimney.
into a large shirt, I'm gonna pee my pants.
I'll pee your pants for you.
Okay. Is that a deal?
Your damn Skippy's a deal.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'll do it at the most inopportune time.
Please. What's Steve?
You all right over there, Steve?
Yeah, I'm just breathing.
Yeah.
He's grieving. Okay.
Breathing.
Oh, okay.
Breathing is grieving.
Breathing is grieving. I understand that.
you? Kinda
Laugh.
deep.
That's today's episode's name.
I
No,
have.
you already said it.
I've been watching What We Do in the Shadows
I have as well.
on FX.
That you assholes reminded me was on.
It's good now, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah, the subtle changes
Does
they
it
made
hol-
to
does
the
it- does it hold
movie.
up to the movie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good.
I've been enjoying it. The comedy in it's good. There's some parts it's like, but I understand because it's TV.
It's a season, yeah.
And so I give it slack. But yeah, it's given me the same chuckles that the movie did.
Can you tell that it's more American than the movie?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Since the movie was like Australian.
it's
New
not
Zealand,
necessarily a
but-
bad thing, but
Yeah, no, it's just a different set of vampires, but you can tell they live in a different place. Yeah, they
different set of vampires, but like pretty much the same roles.
yeah, they went to what, Manhattan or Staten Island, right?
Somewhere in New York.
For because they're from Staten Island, I think, but they went to like Manhattan or Brooklyn to get the help of somebody, and he was at a club. It was good. It's a good episode. It's a good show.
So, watch it,
Yeah, watch it. I watched that Game of Thrones.
dude.
The Battle of Winterfell.
Yeah.
Dude.
Did you watch it?
Did you have to
Yes.
fix your
TV?
the
No.
tent?
No. I saw everything fine.
I watched the most shittiest rip of it. It was like watching a VHS copy, and it was already dark to begin with. But you know what? I could talk about it when I got to work on Monday.
Yep.
I thought more people were gonna die.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, plenty of people did die, but
And I mean, I got a theory. I think the Night King is actually Bran from the future.
okay.
As in, he couldn't be king because of his condition. So the only way he could be king is to die. And in death, he became king, but he has to come back to reclaim his kingdom.
Okay.
Right?
I think you've overthought it too much.
Yeah, probably. You know, it happens.
And if that is, I don't
You're
see
gonna be
that being
shitty if that's what it is.
I don't see it being part of canon. That's like it's a fan thing. 'Cause it's
Well,
gonna
you don't read
end.
fan fiction, bro?
I do, but I just don't see him like that. There's only 3 episodes left.
And there's a lot of shit they gotta tie up, but
There's
and apparently this episode Sunday is gonna be like bigger than the last episode.
longer.
No, like much
I was
more.
late to work because my dumb ass was all like,
You were late to work because of Game of Thrones.
yeah, because my dumb ass was like, oh, I can get out of here. I can turn it on at 9, get out of here at 10, and be at work on time. I didn't know that episode's gonna be fucking 90 minutes.
Well, that's usually what they do on like series finales. It's like each
Yeah.
episode is like 90 minutes to almost 2 hours
Neither
long.
one of them have been the first 2 episodes.
The rest of the season is longer episodes.
Because they did that on Sons of Anarchy as well.
So I'll be watching it Monday morning. That's fine with me.
Yeah, but you'll be at work. You won't know. I mean, unless you're a slacker ass is like looking at Facebook like you tend to do.
I look at Facebook on my breaks.
On my breaks or when I'm taking a shit.
But I won't. I won't look at it. It'll be okay.
Or
No, I don't.
walking around or...
See, I don't have time for any of that anymore. I do still take shits. When I have to
What do you
go,
do
I'm
when you
gonna
take a shit?
Huh?
What do you do when you take a shit then?
A lot of times I count the tile because I'm on this new.
Excuse me?
I'm on this new cell phone plan where I'm trying to not use as much data.
Oh, you don't have a limited?
Well, it technically is.
No, remember he was talking about that last week, and like the most he'll ever pay is what, $60, $80, but like he could pay as little as 30 or something.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get all ooey with the.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch my data usage. That's why I wasn't on my phone at Buffalo Shitty.
It was shitty.
Okay. That's why. Because I'm trying to watch my data usage. I'm trying to be aware, even though I connected to the Wi-Fi there, so I could have been on it.
I'm not bending the knee again to touch your knee to say that's okay. So just, that's okay.
See? You see what you did there?
I didn't do that.
You
He
made
did
him
that.
self-conscious.
I just don't
Of
feel
his
like
data usage?
I don't feel like bending the knee again. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna Tebow every 5 minutes because you have a sputter attack
See?
with words.
I'm glad this motherfucker got a spine. He said, fuck you and the knee. He's his own country now.
Y'all some motherfuckers. Steve, how was your week?
Mike was pretty good.
You some motherfucker.
Got 40 hours in 4 days, so I got today off.
Why didn't you just tell him you wanted overtime?
Yeah, why don't you just say like, hey,
well,
motherfuckers.
we had a meeting today.
How about
Did
them
you
last
have
2
a,
Fridays I
option
was
for
off?
overtime?
I
No.
could use some extra hours because
But-
I lost hours them last 2 Fridays.
Well, we had a meeting today,
Motherfuckers.
and they are not liking that we had so many go backs this past month.
Oh, you bitch asses leaving streaks?
No, not that. Like last week, I think someone left screens out. Like they forgot to put them back in the windows, so we had to go back and put them back in the windows. That's
How
a go
much
back.
pot are y'all smoking on the job?
Not me.
Have you messed up?
No.
Has your
I mean,
has your team messed up?
Well, I was on that team that forgot to put the screens up,
So
but it's not completely the team. It's the crew leader.
the screen guy.
I am the screen guy, but I'm not the.
Whoa!
When the screens have to go back on the roof,
Bro.
when the screens have to go back on the
Bro.
second floor, that's not my job. They gave me the screens, I clean them, and they're supposed to come back and get them.
You didn't say, hey,
Some
I
guy
still
that's
have the
been there for like
screens.
over 20 years didn't think to like, oh, I didn't put the screens back after I finished cleaning the window.
Steven, as the new guy, you're supposed to catch that and be like, hey, those screens aren't in there. And he'll be like, oh, thanks, new guy.
I said this at work this morning, or it might have been yesterday. If one person fails, don't you fail as a team?
No, that fucking person failed, and they need to pick it up.
No, because you are only as strong as your weakest link, Mel.
Get rid of that link.
I
and
mean,
that's how you
at
strengthen
some
the
points I
chain.
agree, but Steve needs a job, bro.
Oh, yeah, Steve, you got to start strengthening your link.
What was
Temper that
again?
metal, man.
Temper that metal. You need
Yeah. Taking anvil to that heart of yours.
it's called initiative. You gotta
Yeah.
have that mental
Get
checklist.
that gumption.
Be the guy that succeeds
Yeah.
when everyone else wants to be a
There
failure.
you go. That's a start. But don't do that at work because that looks like laziness.
What?
I like your attitude, but I just think you need to direct it better, okay?
I'm glad neither one of you are my bosses.
See, funny thing is, had you gotten a job with me, I would be your boss now.
I tried to get a job at A&M a few times.
Oh yeah, I probably could have been your boss there too. Fuck.
You wish you had a boss like me. I'm a good boss.
It's true. It's so fucking true. I do. Does that take your job so quick?
You wouldn't take my job.
You think?
Oh yeah, I know.
Challenge.
I hear a Pepsi challenge going on right now.
Actually, I don't know. They didn't call me back for whatever fucking reason, so maybe. Fuck it.
No, I know. You don't think I know how to work? Just because I don't all the time doesn't mean I tell this to the people at work too. Just because I don't say shit doesn't mean I don't see what the fuck they're doing.
I mean, Rob.
And then I'll walk up to him and I'll be like, "Hey, I've been seeing you doing
Rob
that."
did get manager material before his 90 days came up.
Boom. Rob has a pedigree of shit like that. Boom.
Rob doesn't even have health insurance. He's already manager.
Boom.
It doesn't matter. I just don't say he can't come in and take my job.
Yeah,
that's all I'm
that's
saying.
manager, not a lead or anything. That means I run shit.
Yeah, but you got manager because yours had a PSTD and stepped down. Or PTSD.
No.
And you always luck into that shit too.
Whoa.
Like at
luck?
AA too.
Luck?
I mean, it's a little bit of luck there. You can't say it's nice.
Just because
The circumstances.
Just because I happen to be the skin color doesn't mean
that's luck. That's luck of the draw there.
No,
that the
you
Russians
can't
were
blame me
racist.
for that.
Yeah.
You can't.
Well, I guess it wasn't.
It wasn't the
Russians.
fucking Russians.
Yeah.
I mean, they would have been equally as racist, but
No,
I'm sorry, you can't guilt a motherfucker for that.
I'm not guilting you.
Sounds like it.
You're projecting the guilt there.
Steven.
Hey, I
So
am.
I watched the second season of Cobra Kai as well this week.
Whenever I luck into something, I'm happy for it. I'll acknowledge it.
But it's not luck. Look at my fucking resume. That shit ain't luck. It's hard fucking work, mate. Fuck you. You fucking Southerner mentality motherfucker. No. Fuck you. I love you, Mel. But fuck you.
How's Cobra Kai?
It's
It
a
was
good
good,
show.
wasn't it?
Yeah, they got picked up for a third season.
Oh yeah, I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes of the first season.
It's good. I mean, if you
Pay for
if
you
you-
have
if
to have
like
YouTube
the-
Premium, right?
If you liked Karate Kid,
Oh, I
like
guess
the
you
original
can with-
Karate Kids, then,
Yeah, Mel, it's on
It's
that.
on UCQ.
Yeah.
Oh, I could be watching it.
Uh-huh.
Duh.
yeah, that's how I watched it. I watched it on the YouTube TV. Yeah, great soundtrack.
Whatever, Rob. You're lucky I go and do the team lead so you can have YouTube TV.
Listen, I'll kick in for that. I bought you Red Bulls today. Fuck off. 2 Red
And
Bulls.
the price of YouTube TV went up like
You
a
shut
couple
your
weeks
mouth.
ago
Don't give
Yeah.
them fuel to the fire.
because they added like 4
Oh,
channels.
what about all the other motherfuckers that are like, oh, I'll kick in. Oh, I'll kick in. How long did they kick in? When was the last time he kicked in?
I only kicked
No,
in once.
all of you guys. Ian too. He doesn't listen.
Right.
But no, I'm just saying, y'all are lucky. I go to
I'll
work.
buy
and
you
work
lunch every
hard
now
for
and
ya.
then. I'll fucking kick in
I
some
work-
Red Bulls.
He works hard for our TV reviewing.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
how it
that's
is.
good.
Hey, Manager Rob's back in town, bro. Let's go out to eat.
Did they compensate you?
We haven't had the talk yet. It's
Oh,
happening
watch
next
out.
week. Oh, no. It's happening next
No,
week.
this place sounds a little too good to be true. That's all I'm saying.
It's because they don't know what they got. They're growing so exponentially, they don't have the, like,
Yeah, but
mentality there.
I've seen that before too, where
Yeah, but some of us can handle that and others
Yeah, but
can't. Right.
you're only one person in a chain.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So
I have strength. I feel we have the right people in the right positions. But enough about my life. That's,
yeah, we've been talking about Steve's week, and then I always do this to him.
every
Poor Steve.
week.
That's
We ask how my week is. I get like 2 minutes in, and it's like, oh, and then we go back to Mel's week or Rob's week, or just some.
it's a fluid conversation here. Okay, we don't. Nothing here is rigid and structured.
well, something here might be rigid.
Yeah, when we start talking about the bisexuality, I
Steven,
see you. I see you over there.
don't be
getting on
looking
your
at it.
grinder.
I thought his new app was the double whammy.
Oh yeah, the double whammy app.
It's helped.
Yeah, I haven't really done anything else this week besides work. And then Megan and I watched Cobra Kai.
Oh, now Megan watched it.
Yeah,
She watched it with him.
I started watching it, and then I was watching it while she was in the same room, so she got into it forcefully.
She was like, "Oh, okay." No, she likes it.
Force
Yeah.
release?
Well, like she's just like, oh, yeah, it's pretty good. And then
I don't think she's going to appreciate your
I
impression.
tried
of her.
showing her the original Karate Kid, but we both fell asleep watching it.
Wait,
that's-
she's never seen it?
There's a lot of shit she's never seen.
What?
I had to show her Star Wars.
What the fuck kind of sheltered childhood did she have?
I don't know.
What else?
Weird.
She played outside.
I fucking played outside as a kid too. I think a lot of kids play outside.
I mean,
Not
she's
so
up-
much anymore.
That's what they want you to think.
Do you see kids playing outside?
You know why kids don't play outside?
Because video games are much better?
No, because fucking parents are way
conditioning?
too protective.
And-
They're pervs out there, bro.
And then you can.
There's always been fucking pervs out there.
I know.
Yeah, I got a guy tried to pick me up one time when I was like 10 years old,
Yeah, listen. That shit happens.
and I was literally walking from a friend's house to my house, like a block from each house, and some guy in a big ass creepy, date rape van tried to pull up. I was like, "Hey,
Do you want to get in?
Hey, what? Hey, would you blow me?
got some candy?"
Did he?
Did you get the
I
candy?
don't know. I screamed like a girl and ran the opposite way that his car was facing.
How old were you?
Like 10, maybe younger.
I could see him screaming like a little girl.
Ah! I have a sugar allergy.
That's why he was scared. Not the pervert. It's the sugar.
Gluten.
That's what happens now.
Yeah.
That's
But
why
no.
kids don't Halloween anymore.
Fucking adults and everything are way too protective and way too like, oh.
So you would have your kid outside playing alone
It didn't
and be
hurt
totally
me.
cool with that? I'm sorry, what?
It didn't hurt me. I'm actually pretty functioning.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah.
But it's a different time, though, bro.
Is it really though?
Yes.
It's a different time, but I mean,
It's a different time, as in there's more.
I think everything's more sensationalized.
I agree with that. There's more going on now.
Is there
It's
really
more-
though?
It's more. We're more plugged into what's going on.
Again, I don't know if we are more. It's more talked about. Things are more talked about. Okay, but I don't know if we are actually plugged in or if it's just a veil of being plugged in. Because, like, the internet is more of like an echo chamber, and
Wait, what?
an echo chamber where you just hear the same ideas if you don't really get out of your comfort zone with it.
This actually reminds me of this thing I saw that one of our mutual old coworkers shared today that usually shares a bunch of fake news kind of shit. She shared that 911, if you call 911 and say you need to get a pizza or some shit, it's like they'll okay.
I mean, there are codes for that because
Right.
of domestic
But
abuse and stuff.
that happened because of the myth of it.
Yeah.
And I asked a friend of mine that went through 911 training if that was actually a true thing. She told me that, yes, it is true, but only because of the urban legend of it happening.
Yeah.
Did they actually start protocol because of it. So that's a little fun fact.
That's like imitating art there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I always have a problem with that. I don't think that like we talk about how the world's much worse off than it is, and I don't think that's true. I don't know if it is. In some ways, yeah, like
No, it's just shit, period.
it's just more coverage of it. Everybody has a cell phone.
Yeah.
Everybody has a camera. You see more of it,
Eye in
but
the
that
sky,
doesn't mean that
looking
shit
at you.
wasn't happening back in the day. And I
can read
think
your
if you
mind.
look at some studies, bad shit's happening less now. It's just talked about more. So it makes it seem like it's happening more.
I would say per capita percentage wise, it's about the same as whatever back in the day. It's just that there's more of it now because there's more of us.
Well, there is more of us, but I just think I don't know. it depends on what you're talking about, as far as what statistics and crime and.
And what
whatnot.
exactly are we fucking talking about?
I think we've lost what we're talking about, so I think we should talk about maybe.
It started about kids not going out because they're just too plugged in. Like,
yeah, and I think
and
that's.
well, actually, it first started out with Megan being sheltered and never seen Star Wars with the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
Wait, I never saw Star Wars with the Karate Kid either. That sounds like fun.
Star Wars Karate Kid and.
Oh, Spanish.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Dumb.
Okay.
So yeah, like, there's been some wrestling news this week, right? If you wanted to talk about that, we don't have
I mean,
to.
you sound so thrilled to speak of it. Like
The wrestling news.
all right, it's better when you rub your nipples. That is true, and that's just nah. I am so not bisexual. Colt Cabana has been.
He's the NWA North American champion. Is that correct? Or is it, what do they call it? Steven? What do they call it? You guys don't leave me hanging. Okay. Well, yeah, he's the new champion. He beat Willie Mack. There's also your boy Leo Rush is getting some heat. Some strong-ass heat. Like, he's in the oven, okay? Like one of those clay ovens. He'll
Those are
probably
hot.
be gone soon. Because he even did that report. But are they going to not release him? They're just going to, like, pay him to sit at home? They're like, oh, you don't want to travel on your own dime? We'll just sit at home?
I don't know what's the heat with Leo Rush.
It's that he,
Plays with his nipples backstage.
yeah, he
Oh
just
no,
has
that's what
some-
you're doing right now.
Just has some problems backstage. She's just an attitude problem, is what they're saying.
Oh,
Don't stop.
is he the new? He's the new Enzo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got Enzo heat. Exactly. I was thinking that earlier this week.
Yeah.
Shit. Where the fuck?
Oh, so there's lots of track. Like, so his mic skills out on the apron are the same as in the back. Just like
It's
trash talk.
just, like,
He's
it's
just Lilo
conflicting.
Rush 24/7.
Yeah, and he's saying that.
So he's not kayfabing when he's out on the ring.
Oh
maybe.
no, and he brings his wife with him everywhere.
Yeah, they say he brings his wife, and like there's sometimes groups of people he'll bring backstage, and they get rowdy. And he doesn't want to do all the like new guy stuff that traditionally happens,
You mean
like
ribbing?
carrying people's bags and carrying the water and whatnot.
Oh, he's saying he's no one's bitch.
Yeah, he's just saying it's not a good look for him to do it. But
Makes him look weak in front of his wife.
well, in public. But it's just dumb because it's like, who the fuck do you think you are? Pay your dues and do
Yeah.
it.
I know you're like
You're the
5
new
foot
guy. This
nothing.
I'm sure-
happens everywhere. At
Yeah,
any,
I'm sure
any-
like fucking Austin had to do that shit when
That's
he was
what-
doing
that's
like
what Mark
ECW
Henry
and
said.
stuff.
The Rock did it. Austin did it. He did it. What makes Leo Rush different from any of them? You know?
he's Leo fucking Rush, duh.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. So I understand that, but then he also said that he had traveled to some house shows, and he had to pay for his hotels at every one of them, and
They all have to do that.
pay
Yeah.
for his.
I saw that. Like, I think that's even something that
In
what's
your
the-
independent contract.
yeah, that's the one guy. I can't think of his name. Who does the last week tonight?
Jonathan
John
Oliver.
He said
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, I think that's what he said. That they have to pay their own
Expenses.
traveling and lodging.
That's crazy.
They got cheap hotels. I'm staying at one for my brother's wedding.
Yeah, I know they got cheap hotels, but
I'm getting bed bugs, motherfucker.
ew.
I mean, not intentionally.
No, that's disgusting.
I'm gonna
Rob.
check. I'm checking first. Brian,
Yes, that's why you had heat.
did you hear about Brian Cage?
Yeah, hurting his back.
Apparently, this TNA pay-per-view might have been something to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Cage hurts his back in his TNA championship match with
Where he
Johnny
won.
Impact, where he won
He's the
the
champion. but he hurt his
TNA
back,
World
so-
Heavyweight Champion. And
Big Mike Elgin.
Mike Elgin debuted afterward
Yep.
and took a slam from him.
He just seems so generic to me, you know?
Yeah, he kind of is, but
Big generic powerhouse
I don't
move
know.
guy.
a couple years ago, I was kind of digging him. It's worn off. I'm sorry.
And then he just, I don't know. It
But,
just seems like that meathead, like,
well, Impact might be a good place for him.
yeah.
I
We'll
don't think
see.
he really fit in New Japan.
We'll see how they how it all plays out.
Would you like to hear a name we haven't spoken of in a while?
A what?
Would you like to hear a name we haven't spoken of in a while?
Yeah.
Alberto Del Rio is going to fight Tito Ortiz in MMA.
Good for him.
Just the reaction I thought I would get.
He's
Yeah.
been talking about doing that since Punk said he was going to do
Well,
that.
he's been doing that since before he was a wrestler. Well, at the same time as he was a wrestler.
Yeah, but he was saying he was going to go back. He said he was going to go and do, like, when Punk announced that he said he was going to go do it.
See, now that's a match I would watch.
Phil Brooks.
Give me Phil Brooks versus Del Rio.
Del Rio would win that in
He would
MMA,
whoop
though.
that fucking ass.
So that Brooks would be 0-3.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Well, he's participated in some other tournaments, but not as big.
Yeah, he got last place in a jiu-jitsu tournament out of 3 people. Ouch. And then he went into a old age group and also didn't do too well there. But, you know, you got to respect a man for trying.
Yeah, he gets out there and is doing. And you know what? You got to respect him for keep doing it after he's getting his ass whooped. It's called paying your dues, Leo Rush.
Johnny Moxley is back.
John Moxley. Man, 12:05 he released that after the night after.
Yeah, like the second the contract was up.
Was up, yeah.
Like, had that in the can, paid for with his own money. Damn, what's going on here?
They knew.
What's going on here, Dallas?
He knew that they weren't, he wasn't going back there. But does he end up in AEW is the question. I think he'll bounce around on the indies for a little bit.
You don't think he would go right there where the money is? I mean, he
Probably
already
wants to get
showed up
back
at.
out there, you know?
He was already at Cauliflower Alley, presenting an award
Hell yeah.
as Johnny Moxley in a Dean Ambrose shirt. But you know, whatever.
Wouldn't you do it?
Give me that money, bitch.
I would do it.
Your boy Brock Lesnar
Retired from the MMA game.
again.
Well, I also saw the report today. It's because he wanted a flat fee
You
to
know,
fight DC.
probably couldn't pass
And-
a
And UFC said, no, sir.
test. Well, that's because that they have that network or whatever now, right?
Probably.
It had something to do with like payouts for pay-per-views and shit's different now, kind of like WWE Network or something. I thought, but yeah,
Well, I know they're
Fuck
they're
him.
on ESPN Plus.
yeah, that too. Which,
The pay-per-views are?
well, no,
I
they're
think the prelims and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
still
Or
money
if
out of the
they're-
pocket.
Or if they're really small, like low-key pay-per-views that doesn't have like major, like no championship titles on it, they put it on ESPN Plus.
The WWE wants your social media passwords if you work for them.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, are you surprised? Especially after Dean Ambrose, who never used his Twitter, and then all of a sudden is free of this WWE contract and puts out that video.
Yeah, like the...
That's like, fuck you. But hey, those are
I
the
understand that, though, because they would make him write all kinds of stupid shit. And,
breaks. Right? It was stupid. Yeah, you could tell it was like for shit,
Yeah.
which is dumb, and they do that to a lot of people, especially those who are heavy with the Twitter or social media in general. Your boy
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bryan
He's cleared.
again,
Medically cleared.
but the injury is still shrouded in mystery
It's depression.
for being in the big city too long.
Mm-hmm. Needs to get towards the trees and heal.
Fucking hippie. Is he awake?
I
Wake
don't
him
think
up.
he is.
Go rub your gut on him.
I might have to rub my gut on you.
What you looking at my gut for?
Fucking mustard tagger.
What?
You're a little something. There's no words actually.
I ain't got no words for you.
He just doesn't know what to do with his hands because he doesn't have to hold a mic anymore.
Yeah, I gotta play with my nipples now. Fuck.
Look, you're the one that doesn't want to use it.
I'm fine holding a mic now.
God, you guys are so testy.
Yeah, huh?
So fucking
Lick
testy.
my nips.
I'm sure the
bitch.
audience can hear me clearer now.
The audience can hear me loud and clear all the time, whenever. Because they're an audience.
An audience?
An audience.
You
Yeah?
were a lackluster fan this week and didn't watch shit.
Nope.
Steven,
I watched half of Raw and half of SmackDown.
I fell asleep on both.
Yeah.
Here we go. We
No, don't just skip it. It wasn't even worth it.
found out the Money in the Bank. Yeah, it really fucking wasn't.
Not even worth it.
Looking.
Yeah, I didn't watch the tag team match
Looking.
with Ricochet and Strowman versus.
Yeah, Money in the Bank participants.
Money in the Bank. 'Cause we'll talk about that more.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Firefly Funhouse. You said it wasn't.
It's just a little too on the sociopath and you could already tell he was a sociopath. You didn't need to say it. I like the subtlety more than the But I guess
But, yeah, but. This
Not
is
all the
something you
crowd
gotta,
is-
How long can they actually do that and not have him do anything?
yeah, exactly. When's he gonna? You remember what happened to the Fashion Files? It was really
Don't
good for a little while, and then
You
they just
dare
I love the
speak
Fashion
ill
Files.
of the Fashion
yeah.
Files.
But I'm just saying, they squander good ass shit like this.
Right. So there's a shelf life. Let's hope it doesn't exceed it.
Yeah.
Let's hope there's some action soon. But so far, I think it has potential still. There's talk of giving Lacey Evans the belt at Money in the Bank.
I mean, she has a chance to win it.
And she has a Charlotte Flair look.
I don't know.
Any fighter with two hands has a chance.
Yep. We'll see what happens. 'Cause
This motherfucker.
I could see him doing it too.
All right. SmackDown happened. Hardy Boys didn't even defend their tag team championship
Nope, and had to drop it.
because Jeff is injured. We
Nope, for
got
6 to 9 months.
their Money in the Bank peeps. Meh.
Meh. That's how I feel about all of it.
I watched some MLW.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, MLW is pretty dope.
See?
Contra.
Yeah.
Or what is they're
Contra.
not no, that's Contra Unit. Contra Unit. I dig that. It's a nice little faction they got going on there.
Yeah.
Selena De La Renta is going to be in charge of what is it, Fusion next week? So get up on that Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Super Strong Styles this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Progress.
Kyle O'Reilly.
Ain't gonna win it, but he'll be there.
He's going to win, bro.
Who's gonna win?
Kyle O'Reilly.
You think?
No.
I don't know who will win though.
We'll find out. Not this weekend. Unless you read the spoilers.
Right, it'll probably be like a week or two. But
I'll tell you when I find out. I'll send you the link.
yeah, we know spoiler queen.
Did you guys ever watch the Up Up Down Down on YouTube?
Sometimes.
Not as much anymore. I used to watch it all the time.
Yeah.
I've been watching the challenge ones where they challenge for the Up Up Down championship belt.
I saw they got a belt now. It's pretty different looking.
Someone in the back that works for WB has the belt. I don't know who the guy is really.
Is it McKenzie?
Yeah.
McKenzie? That's Sasha Banks' husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bitch.
So I wonder where he goes when she decides to leave.
He does costumes. He's a seamstress.
He
if
can
that's
go
what you
wherever
call-
you want.
So, bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I see your shirt's up again.
Chelsea, do you have any rambles of wisdom to give us before we sign out?
No, not this week. I'm pretty rambled out. So I apologize to everyone and anyone. Sorry.
How about you, Steve?
No, I'm not a big rambler.
We've noticed. Mel?
Yeah?
Steven?
Any goodbyes in another language you have to share?
What?
He's done it before.
Sayonara.
That's a cheap one.
So,
Wait, what about the Japanese? You were studying the Japanese arts for a while there.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
watching all
You
that
can't
sumo shit.
you can't say goodbye.
I still
and-
watch my sumo shit, man. Sumo wrestling's awesome.
Whoa.
Don't you
Sorry.
dare fucking...
Sorry.
I don't know if it'll...
Some fighting woods.
It's steeped a little too much in tradition, and it's not really carrying over with the younger crowd, so I hope they find it. It finds its way, and it's more popular again. But sumo's awesome, little fucking bitch.
This has been a TRGPN production.